Hey guys, it's Eric with the Miller Park Minute, where we're throwing strikes and getting likes. Today we are coming at you with a ever so popular topic, a current topic. That's Brewers on Deck 2020. This is actually last year's guide. I will post pictures of that. I get a lot of comments, or I see a lot of people talking right now this time of year about what to expect, what to do. I'm just going to give you a brief little list from my experience with Brewers on Deck. If you've already been on deck and you have other things, add them in the comments. I think this is just gonna be a helpful forum. I'm actually gonna post the map to my Facebook page. So if anybody is looking for a map, just to give you an idea kind of where people are, this will give you kind of an idea of the layout and the stages and things, and they fine tune it and change it every year. Anybody who's been on deck knows that. So off the top of my head, the first thing I will tell people is to bring cash. Cash is king, always, to any event, Brewers game, whatever. But bring cash. Bring enough cash that you can get autographs. Plus, there's tables where you can buy things. You can find some pretty cool items available for sale at On Deck. In the past, I've picked up bobbleheads that weren't, for sale from the Brewers. The Brewers have their own charity auctions, and they sell a lot of the game day giveaways, so you can get the t-shirts, some of the bobbleheads and stuff like that. But if you go to the little section where they have card shops and places like that, they've got a lot of cool stuff. Brewers, Packers, you can find just about anything at those little tables. Some old Hall of Fame baseball stuff. I think in the past I bought like a Reggie Jackson autographed baseball bat, stuff like that. So there's a lot of that stuff available, so have cash in hand. Some of those vendors do take credit cards, but obviously cash is a lot easier transaction. You can spend a lot of money. They also have the team store available. Now that gets to be quite the line. So if you want to hit the team store stuff, try and go through that early, because there are going to be a lot of people waiting, and it wraps around kind of like, it's like a little square and it wraps around in circle of the line sometimes. So that can kind of burn some of your time, and you want to be able to save time. Cash also helps you save time. So remember that. The next thing I would say is plot out your name players. Kind of get the guide ahead of time. When you walk in, they'll be handing these out. Take this, look at it, kind of plot out your day. Work in teams. If you're going with one or more people, or two or more people, obviously it works better, because you are going to probably want separate autographs, or everybody's going to want their own separate things. So if you have kids, that's one thing to remember. Maybe work as a team, mom and dad, or if you're just an autograph seeker yourself, try and get places early so you can get to the next line. One of the most frustrating things is to not know that a person is signing while you're in line for somebody maybe that wasn't as important to you. I used my example last year, Lorenzo Cain. I was in the line for, I believe, Travis Shaw or somebody of that nature, and I really wanted Lorenzo Cain, who was on the other side of the building. By the time I got to the other side of the building, the 250 tickets that they gave out were gone. So there's a 250 ticket per player max for the name players on the team. So you want to make sure that you're in that line and getting that ticket. Now there's some guys that you can walk right up, and like last year, Yasmani Grandal was one of those. I just walked right up and there was plenty of tickets left. But your Canes, your Yelich, your Bronze, those are going to be very hard to come by. Also, be prepared to find players in unexpected places walking through the venue. If you're polite and ask nicely, they will stop, take a picture with you, get some selfies. It's a great event for selfies. You can, last year my wife caught Mark Antanasio, Bob Uecker, just a lot of cool people on the fly. Ryan Braun walking over to the radio booth. I caught him on the fly for a free autograph. So there are potentials for those, but it's not to be expected. You are going to expect to pay money to get player autographs. There's a lot of cool things like the Fox Sports Wisconsin. You can always catch somebody walking in and out of there. They're really nice. The guys will sign, but the security, you got to watch them, because they are not supposed to let you get signatures and stuff like that. I remember, I don't know if it was a year ago or two, Eric Thames was walking through and I had to run up in front of him to catch a selfie with him. And I was just jogging and I threw my phone out, caught a selfie. Thames laughed. It was a good time, good memory. Similar, I caught Keston Hura in the past like that. So you just kind of got to be on your toes, be prepared to do what it takes. I mean, you can watch the sideshow stages with the games with the players. Those are kind of entertaining, but also be mindful of your time and where players are, because if you get yourself caught up in a sideshow stage, you might miss somebody you really want. And we've all fallen victim to that. There's a lot of people at the Wisconsin Center. You're going to wait in line. So remember, get there early. Maybe pack some snacks in your car, have some beverages, that kind of thing. So you're prepared throughout the day, because you can leave and go out. And then you don't spend money in the food venue. I think last year we went exploring and had to find food, which was a little more challenging. The food at the venue is subpar. So don't be prepared to fill up on that. I think I did have a slice of the pizza last year. It was okay. They try to improve it, but I'm not going to say it gets better. I mean, it's typical event food is the best way to say it. The other thing is bring balls. If you don't care about authentics, typically you can go to Walmart and you can get a bag of 6 balls for like $12 or less. Or you can order some on Amazon. I know you can order the authentic ones, a dozen of them for $200 or $15 a piece on Amazon. I'll link that below if you need that. I will also link this image to just how it was laid out last year. I saved it for some reason. I found it the other day and saw somebody commenting about On Deck and being a first timer, and they wanted to know. So it is a sold out event again, guys. So it's going to be busy. Be prepared. Have things for your kids to do, because they're going to get bored. There's a whole kids area downstairs that's interactive. It's really cool. So also look into that if you got kids. It's also cool to just walk in there as an adult, because you can kind of see, the players playing with the kids in the different areas, foosball, things like that. I think there's some video games and stuff like that. So those are some things to check out as well. And if you're not really about autographs, there's photo stations. Season seat holders get exclusive photos. But you can also catch guys on the fly. It's a great event overall. If you want to interact with players, get pictures, get autographs, you can really do it all. Plus, I'm sure they'll have a bevy of the latest merch. So I think that's about all I have to say, and all the things that I would tell you from my personal experience. Just be prepared. Know you're not going to get everybody you want, and have fun. It's a fun event. Don't get caught up in I didn't get this guy, I didn't get that guy. Just try and have fun. Go to the stages, see if you can get them. And like I said, there's a limit of 250 for tickets, so be one of the first 250 if you really want that player. All right, guys, that's about all I got. I'm going to cover another video here in a week. I also have the old videos, and I'll link those up here and here at the end of this video, of my adventures at On Deck, and you can kind of see what I've done. It's a good time, so I really hope that you all have fun with it. If you do see me filming or see me walking around, I'll probably be wearing a Miller Park Minute t-shirt. Say hi. You can be in the video if you'd like. Otherwise, guys, have fun with it. Just enjoy it. Check out the other videos if you want to see more about this. And have a great day. As always, go Brewers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow the channel. This isn't the last video I will be doing of the day, so check out the recent happenings. We're going to talk some arbitration and some trades, so check those videos out. Thanks.
Thank you for watching the Miller Park Minute.